Alright, so this is the Bane of Sorrow, guys. Big shout out to Just Gabriel once again for letting me hop on his account to try this thing out. And it is the first weapon of its kind, a high impact frame machine gun. If any of you guys play Destiny 1 and you remember a machine gun called Bone Crusher, I don't know if you guys remember it, but it is very similar to that. It has a very similar sight and feel to the weapon. Now the roll we got here is nothing special. I will get into detail and tell you what the god roll is. Right here we have kill clip and under pressure, ricochet rounds and small bore. We also have a handling masterwork. Now I'm going to say kill clip on a machine gun, it takes so long to reload that by the time you're done, there's probably, it's just probably not even going to proc. And under pressure is not a bad perk, but again, with a machine gun, especially in PvP, you're not going to be taking advantage of under pressure a great deal. The feedback and kick on the weapon feels really good. It is 40 plus to the head. With one-eyed mask, I was seeing numbers of 50 come up to the head. So that's literally a 4-shot kill on any resilience guardian. It's pretty crazy. But of course, the weapon does have some obvious downsides, mainly its stability. Now, as a console player, I can definitely feel a huge amount of kick on the weapon. And I think even tap firing this weapon could be a viable option maybe. We had a bit of gameplay here in Crucible and in Gambit, because obviously I know that people like to go into Gambit and invade with the hammerhead machine gun. So I would try to see if you could do the same thing, and you can. The range on this thing is almost maxed out. It's a lot of range, and I think with a better roll, you probably can just cross map people. On PC, you probably can, with the weapon straight out the box. On console, the thing does kick pretty wildly. So what I'm going to do real quick right here is I'm going to pull up Light GG, and we can see the possible rolls for the Bane of Sorrow, and I will tell you exactly what you want to go for. So here are the possible perk selections courtesy of Light GG, and I'm going to give you the god roll straight off the bat. Now for me, I would say either Extended Barrel, Chambered Compensator or Arrowhead Break are the roll you want to go for on your barrel, because all of these control the recoil and make it more stable. And then obviously they have other perks where they offer you a little bit of range, a little bit of handling, and so on and so forth. In this slot, you want to go with ricochet rounds like you do anytime ricochet rounds is an option on a magazine. And for the traits right here, I would say tap the trigger and rampage is probably the way to go, because obviously rampage procs straight away, and tap the trigger is going to give you a lot of stability. I was actually thinking maybe Firmly Planted would be an option here, because obviously Take a Knee and Bone Crusher in Destiny 1 was very devastating, but maybe they didn't want people to take advantage of just how devastating that was. So basically guys, my overall verdict on this weapon is it hits incredibly hard, incredibly strong, and on PC it's probably an absolute monster. On console it's a monster, but it has a lot of kick to it, guys. So be prepared to control that recoil and get those 4 taps on some guardians. When you're melting people with 4 bullets of a machine gun and they just drop dead, it is pretty nasty feeling, I'm not gonna lie. And the name of the weapon, Bane of Sorrow, the way it sounds, everything about the gun is pretty much on point. Apart from the paint jobs on all these raid guns, I do not like these scuffed paint jobs, guys. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do not forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this one. I'll appreciate it very much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.